Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Desmond Bane slipped to the 30th pick in 2020, and he said, quote, "I will not forget that. I take it personally. I've been that way ever since I was a kid. Growing up in Richmond, Indiana, a small town, you got to fight for respect, and that's what I've been doing my whole life." B.A.?
He's proven himself, Allie. Thank you. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Zach Collins.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months, and I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. The talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. Mason Plumlee out there with Zach Collins. And it's Watford in at the 3 spot. And for Memphis, Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Dillon Brooks. And it's Aldama in at the power forward position. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
McCollum's shot is off. And here's Memphis to the inside. Jackson gets the bucket.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
For 3, here's Lillard. That one is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Now here's Morant. The 3 from Bane. Nails it from 3.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Lillard passes to Plumlee. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Ja Morant picks one up. Well, Grant, you were a 7-time All-Star and the first rookie to lead NBA All-Star fan voting.
You know, B.A., I'm still overwhelmed at that accomplishment. It surprised me. I mean, such a humbling experience. Chance to play alongside guys like Scotty and Shaq and Penny. I mean, it was so special.
Here's Aldama, and the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Here's Lillard, deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. There's McCollum with the 3. On target from range.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
Now here's Morant. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Here's Lillard. From the top of the key, he buries it.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Morant against Lillard, lets it fly, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Bane's got 5 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
McCollum's shot is off. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Outside for Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Shot from 16. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Lillard against Morant. Over Lillard. Here's Aldama. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Lillard with the ball. Guarded by Morant. A nice shot by Lillard. He's got 6.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Morant. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
Ja Morant was a great player, but he became a star once he learned how to dominate pick and rolls.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Connects from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Bane against McCollum. Bane, the pass to Brooks. The 3 ball. And Collins with the big block. Here's Aldama. And another shot. And he sinks the layup.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Pass to Watford. Collins outside. Offline with a 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Brooks, the pass to Morant. From behind the arc. And it's Portland with a rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
From 12 feet. No good on the shot. Memphis has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Here's Watford. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Here's Aldama. Collins defending. Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. Down low, Aldama. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire. He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And that one is hammered home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Bane. 13 points in the win against Indiana. Pass to Aldama. The 3 is up. It's cleared by Damian Lillard.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Timeout called. Memphis. A line change here for Memphis. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Davis, he's checked in for Plumlee. Little comes in for Collins. Sharp, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And Simon has subbed in for Damian Lillard. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Watford. Clark covers. Here's Little. Off the mark there with a 3. Memphis trailing here. Here's Clark. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in. Here's Tillman. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Portland has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Conley against Simons. That shot off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Conley. The three. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Back to Tillman. Pass to Conley. Lets a floater go. Yep, that one goes. And it's a 5-point Memphis lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
The drive by Simons. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Here's Tillman, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Clark. Back to Tillman. Check by Davis. Here's the pick from the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Here's Randolph. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Chalk up 2 there.
And they're really working the paint now.
The Trailblazers shooting about 43% since tip-off. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, they're off.
Oh, my
gracious.
Wow, just incredible.
That is a monster finish.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Watford gets the bucket.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Simons against Conley. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Check it out, the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the nets from range the last 10 games. Number 1, the Trailblazers.
The 3 has become a major weapon for them over this stretch. Great movement on the perimeter. They're not taking any bad shots.
The free throw drops for Conley.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
So for the Blazers, Ellaby comes in for Watford, and it's Trent in for Simons.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis. Okay, right now, put this kid in the dunk contest. I mean, Sharp can really put on a show. Ooh, fun to watch.
Conley against Trent. There's 48 seconds left in the opening quarter. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Davis a screen. Here's Little. Right side Davis. Randolph grabs a miss.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he drives in, lays it up and banks it in. And now it's an 11-point Grizzly lead.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And an overpowering first quarter effort, already a double-digit advantage. It's the Grizzlies up by 11. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. On the court right now for Portland, Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. Zach Collins out there with Mason Plumlee, and it's Ellaby in at the 3.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Plumlee. Lillard with the ball, guarded by Morant. Here's Ellaby, up and over Brooks. And he gets it back. Lillard outside. Collins with a screen on Bane. 5 on the clock. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Here's Morant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Morant against Lillard. Pass to Collins. Fires the 3. And there's the call on Mason Plumlee. That's his first foul of the game.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
Aldama, no good. For Portland, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Portland again missing.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Back to Morant. Over Lillard, and another basket for Memphis.
Nothing you can do about that. Morant is skilled at looking just past defenders and knocking jumpers down.
Lillard passes to Collins. Out to Lillard. Pass to Ellaby. There's McCollum with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Collins with a screen on Morant. And it's Lillard penetrating. Got a hand on it. Here's Morant. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 8.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
For 3, here's Lillard. Sinks it from distance. 18 points for him.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Outside Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Watford's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Lillard. Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face, yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Let's go with a three. And another miss by Memphis.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Collins with a screen on Bane. McCollum with it. Jackson in his pocket. Here's Collins. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Collins has gotten his first basket of the night. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Jackson.
Love watching Jackson on the receiving end of the alley-oops. He definitely won the athletic lottery.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
Here's Aldama. Off target from outside.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Knocks down the triple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Here's Simons into the lane, and he dunks it down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Outside Morant. Pass to Aldama. Takes a three. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
For three, McCollum. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Morant. And the layup is good off the glass. Morant's got 10 points in the quarter.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
McCollum on the wing. Pass to Ellaby. Back to McCollum. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3. McCollum's got 12.
Can't sleep on McCollum. Not even for a second, because that's when he strikes.
Outside Bane. Jackson with it. Collins defending. And there's Jackson on the assist by Bane. Bane's got 3 assists tonight.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Collins a screen. Pass to Watford. Jack's up a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Timeout called. Memphis. So for the Blazers, Davis, he's checked in for Collins, and it's Sharp in for Ellaby. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Conley. Davis with a rebound. Portland has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Here's Watford. That one doesn't drop, and Memphis taking it the other way now. They led by as many as 18. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland, where they'll face the Cavaliers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. That shot wide open. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
And there's a pick. Inside, here's Watford. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Right side, Conley. From downtown, and again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Sort of defining the term floor general. Conley has total command of this offense.
Simons up top. He's guarded by Conley. For 3. Simons' shot is good. Simons got 11 points.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Conley against Simons. Takes one from 10 feet, and another basket for Memphis.
You see the poise from the veteran Conley, showing no fear attacking the defense inside.
Here's Sharp. Nice. Gets his 2nd bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Conley against Simons. Shot from the low block. Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here we go. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 5 rebounds tonight. McCollum defends. Lets it go from 11. Here's Randolph. And Watford pulls it down.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Shot's good by McCollum.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc, trying to stay within striking distance here.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Aldama. Plumlee's checked in for Portland. Little comes in for McCollum. Clark finds Conley. Here's the 3. And Watford pulls it down. And the Trailblazers shooting it very well. 52% during the second. Pass to Little. 3-pointer Sharp. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Memphis leading. Now Clark. Here's Tillman. To the wing, right side. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Watford. The Trailblazers rebound. And that one drops.
Anytime you get a nice look inside, it's a good possession.
Memphis has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's Conley, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Sharp. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got his 4th rebound in this one. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing this up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens and the Open.
Okay, look out!
Wow!
And Sharp has to be one of the best finishers at the rim in this young class.
And that one misses.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Simon's shot is good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Kings. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
When I look at Portland, they've exceeded expectations, and that's still putting it lightly. They're playing fantastic ball and are very dangerous.
To the middle. Here's Watford. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Randolph. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Give him 8 points now.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
There's Simons with a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Blazers. That one in Portland.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Brooks is checked in.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Simon's shot is good.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Drops in the 3. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
He is tenacious. Love to watch him battle on the defensive glass.
And so it's Memphis with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Coach has to be happy at how they're sharing the basketball. The offense is free-flowing, and as a result, they're racking up the assists.
Very unselfish in that first half. You familiar with that concept?
No, not really.
We'll see if hero ball at some point rears its ugly head. You familiar with that term?
It's on my right-hand side. Shaq.
See, I knew it. Both of you guys been in my locker again and you're stealing my notes. I have nothing to say because you said it all because you stole it from me. What's that, plagiarism?
Shifting focus, let's take a look at the guys who could have a potential spot in this year's three-point contest.
And with the event right around the corner, time to practice shooting off those racks.
Rack City, you know what it is. Got to get them up. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
Memphis has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Jaren Jackson, and it's Aldama in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. A unique talent, Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of his shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
Here's Morant. And there's the drive. And then Morant with the jam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lillard fires away from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they...
Oh, my goodness! How about that?
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
About a minute played here in the second half. Out to McCollum. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Bane. Here's the teardrop. He can't get it to go. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. For Portland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. For 3, McCollum. Aldama grabs the board.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Outside Bane. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Desmond Bain. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Bane. And Bane drops them both. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Plumlee, a screen on Morant. Lillard fires away from way outside. Knocks it down from distance. Lillard's got 6 here in the quarter. To the paint. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Okay, I see you, John, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. A nice shot by Lillard.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Here's Morant. Brooks from outside. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. McCollum, pass to Collins. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. And now just a 3-point Grizzly lead.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
From deep, Morant. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
It's turned into a showdown here. dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
For three, here's Lillard. And again, it's Portland with a three.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Jackson's been shooting it with so much confidence. Defense, they can't really slow him down right now.
Plumlee, a screen on Morant. Lillard passes to Plumlee. The shot, no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Bane. Jackson on the wing. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Plumlee, a screen on Morant. Lillard passes to Plumlee. He can't hit that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Lillard against Morant. Takes it inside. And then Morant with the jam!
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Lillard's got 32 points.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Pass to Aldama. Morant against Lillard. Nifty move. And Collins with the big block. Morant with the bucket.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
For Portland, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Lillard passes to McCollum. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Morant. Uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 27 points.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Pass to Watford. Morant against Lillard. Now here's Collins. Beyond the arc. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Crosses over. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Plumlee, a screen on Morant. Lillard passes to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
Jackson with a screen on Lillard. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Portland trailing here. Plumlee a screen. McCollum, the pass to Lillard. Right wing. Fires for 3. They get it back. Out to McCollum. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J. 23 points in the game.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Timeout called. Memphis. So both teams changing it up here. And it's worth looking at the league's top scorers for the past month. These guys have been on a tear. 2nd, Damian Lillard. Anthony Simons, 4th.
This month has been a memorable one for both of these players, just lighting up the nets and getting it done on offense.
And so it's Memphis with it. Outside Conley. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. Conley's got 12 points in the game.
Even when he's well covered, Conley can score. He just gets crafty and finds the shot.
Down low. Little. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Thursday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Toronto Raptors.
And for that game against Chicago, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle and really strong at the line since the break.
Lillard against Conley. Lillard passes to Trent. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Conley against Lillard. Clock at 6 to the inside. Here's Jackson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
A tough cover in there. Jackson Jr. can post you. He can face you up. He can finish with either hand.
Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis. And so Jackson nails both of them.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
To the middle. Here's Little. Pass to Lillard. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
And the dunk by Jackson.
You can see the work that Jackson has put into his game. He's come into his own on the offensive side of the ball.
Collins with a screen on Conley. And Lillard, here we go. That one's good for 2. Lillard's got 37.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Conley passes to Jackson. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 11.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Pass to Sharp. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Brooks. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more. The Trailblazers shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. To the wing on the left. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. Lillard's got 40 points.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Brooks finds Jackson. Here's Clark. Pass to Brooks. 3-pointer. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. It's a 5-point game. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. 3-pointer Sharp. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Here's Conley. Here's Jackson. Soft touch off the glass. Jackson's got 13 in the second half.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And that one's good. Sharp.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown. And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going, he's impossible to slow down.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Lillard double team. Here's Trent. Here's Little. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there. And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
And there it is for him.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Clark with it, picked up by Collins. Back to Clark. stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. For three, here's Lillard. And Conley grabs the miss. Memphis has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Brooks. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And now it's a 6-point Memphis lead. Brooks has gone 4 of 7 from the floor here. Lillard passes to Collins. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Collins has got his third basket on the night right there.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide-open shooter and connects.
And the basket by Clark. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Oh, he got it! He got it to go at the buzzer!
Wow.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Anthony Simons, Nasir Little out there with Sharp. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's Simons outside. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
From deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Plumlee's got rebound number 7 tonight. And it's McCollum penetrating. That ties the game. McCollum's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, just great initiative from McCollum. He welcomes any scoring opportunity the defense gives him.
Morant, the pass to Bane. 14 feet away, and it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivered.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
McCollum. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Man, an unpredictable defensive assignment in the half court. McCollum can score from pretty much anywhere.
Simons against Morant. Tipped. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Simons to take the lead. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simons. So for the Blazers, Watford comes in for Little, and it's Ellaby in for Sharp.
C.J. Ellaby.
Here's Morant. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Basket counts. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
If anybody has questions why John Morant went second overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create hoops for not only himself, but others.
There's a screen. Here's McCollum. Pass to Plumlee. Outside Morant. To the inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
The Grizzlies have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Watford. And he banks in the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And here's Clark. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Plumlee a screen. And here's Simons outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. They led by as many as 18. Two-handed jam!
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. To the middle. Here's Watford. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Outside Bain. They set the pick. Here he goes. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. Brooks, he's checked in for Desmond Bain. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Ellaby gets the 3 to fall.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
To the paint. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies. Plumlee, a screen on Morant. Pass to Watford. Back to Simons. Plumlee, a screen on Morant. The drive by Simons. Yes, it's good. Simons got 5 points now this quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Morant against Simons. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Simon's shot is good.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Morant.